for another video, and I finished my class advancement quest a couple of days ago, so go through the new things available since completing that. I originally planned to make a video of the final parts of the quest. I managed to finish the battleground part of the quest a lot faster than I expected. You need 3 battleground wins to advance in the quest, and it took me a bit shorter than I expected. Mainly because I figured out that you can join every single battleground available during the day. You just won't get rewards after the first 2, but you only really care about the win when you are doing the quest, so you can just join until you find a battleground that looks promising and then hope you win. So it took me 2 days to complete. And the final part of the quest is a dragon boss and some minions, which you do solo, and it's very easy. And after finishing that dragon, you speak to this Brad dude, and you complete the whole class advancement, which unlocks a whole bunch of new features that makes your character more powerful in a few different ways. So the first thing that unlocks is the Dragon Soul part, and when you reach 80, you probably have a whole pile of these Dragon Souls gathered from leveling and so on. They can now be used to level this Dragon Soul core, and these advanced bonuses are very nice. So you can see it's 1000 defense here, and then 1000 crit and 1000 block, and then penetration, and very good rewards, so that's nice. Well, the main change is that you unlock a whole new leveling system. Basically there are, I think, 8 tiers with 10 levels in each one. The levels are a lot shorter than the previous ones, at least in the beginning. I've gained, I'm not sure how many, but this current one requires 13 million experience points, and compared to the 110 million required for going from 79 to 80. And every 4 of these levels you get another skill point, which you can use for the new skills that are unlocked as well as the old ones. And every class gets a couple of passives. So since I'm an archer, I get this Master of Archery, which increases my crit damage by 10%, a very nice bonus. And then also this Sturdy, I think all classes have that, which increases your hit points by 10% when maxed. The active skills I haven't tried yet, so I haven't got any room on my hotbar, so for now I'm just leaving them. There are also 5 new talents, and most of them affect the new skills, and I'm not especially interested in any of them for now, and I have a lot of work to do on the regular talents still, so those will be left alone for quite a while. You also get the possibility to upgrade your runes. The ones you have maxed out can be leveled further now using the mystery runestones. So I've unlocked 8 more levels here on the brutality and healing runes. The first level costs 10 mystery stones, and Okay, I guess. So you get 10 experience for each, so you need 320 for the next step, which is quite a lot. They are more expensive than the regular ones. I'm still working on my other runes. I'm going to try to get my purification rune up, since archers don't have a purge of their own. But the first level is nice to get, since it's so cheap. And this can be bought in the Arena League shop. You also unlock another event, a dungeon, which is located here, called Dragon Invasion. It's a multiplayer dungeon that costs you 60 stamina to enter, and you can do 1 attempt per day. I tried the first boss in the solo, and I wasn't even close, so that one will remain multiplayer for now. With the new advanced class, you also unlock the final astral slot, where you can put the second special astral, which has crit and penetration. I'm going to get the red one right away, so I'm saving up 45,000 star points. Shouldn't take too long, there's an astral event running, so I'll take full use of that. There's also a new feature with the astrals, where you can refine your slots. This costs a bunch of gold. First level will cost you 10 million gold, and then it will rapidly increase. And this increases your astral effect by 1% per level. This means that your percentage astrals should be put in these slots, and it's the actual slot you improve. So you can move around the astrals. So for instance, if I get the first refinement level here, this would be 11% of dodging damage instead of 10. So put your percentage astrals in these slots first. What else? There's also a third wing of the Forgotten Catacombs that unlock with the advanced class. It's called the Purgatory Maze. Consumes Purgatory keys, 3 of them, to enter. So it's basically the same as the Tormented Necropolis. These keys are slightly cheaper at 50 valence each, so 150 per day if you want to run this. It's the same basic structure, but first you face 4 levels with some minor bosses with minions, and then every 5 levels it's a regular boss. And those bosses drop resistance crystals, different quality I guess. And the other levels you can get gold and crystal shards, and also crystalloids and legendary stones, level 70 ones. So this is kind of crappy for if you're already at 80 and have all your equipment legendary, but since I don't, it's actually a really nice way to get some additional of these. So I'm currently level 6, but once I get a bit further, I'll probably be spending my bound balance I get from the dimensions here, since it's a good way to increase the rate of acquiring these crystalloids and level 70 stones. I think there's a chance for getting transposers also, but as you can see, there is no So, no level guide here, as there is for the first two, but I think I've read somewhere that you can possibly get transposers on the bosses. So I think that's the new stuff that gets unlocked, so a lot of fun actually, and I would recommend anyone hitting 80 to go do this quest right away. It doesn't take too long. The time consuming part is where you need to finish or win 3 battlegrounds. The rest is pretty trivial, I think. You need to win a tank battle and some other stuff I can't remember. It was pretty quick anyway. So make sure to finish this as soon as possible so you can keep leveling your character once you hit 80, because that makes the game a lot more fun.